The biggest mistake we make is wait for someone else to make us feel loved. We've been trained to believe that love comes from someone else. Whether it's family or a romantic partner, we end up basing our happiness on someone else. And when they don't show up like we want them to, we feel unworthy, unlovable, and even depressed. But the truth is, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself. And I learned that currently about 85% of people struggle with low self esteem, and about 80% of people struggle with negative self talk on a daily basis. From a young age, we are conditioned to seek approval from other people instead of looking within ourselves. And some of us are never even told how to love ourselves, which we often mistake as being selfish or arrogant. I learned that even our brain has a natural negative bias and will focus on our flaws and mistakes more than on our strengths and successes. Isn't that horrible? Good news is self love is a skill that you can learn. And with practice, we can rewire our mindsets to be at peace with ourselves. So I think it's time to flip the script, and instead of waiting for love, let's fall in love with ourselves first. First, what is self love? Self love is not narcissism. It's about accepting yourself as you are and celebrating your strengths, forgiving your mistakes, and knowing we are worthy just because we exist. It means treating yourself with love, kindness, and care. It's not being selfish because self love is the foundation of your happiness, your confidence, and your inner peace. And I'm speaking very passionately about this because while I was self reflecting and journaling, I realized I didn't love myself as much as I thought. I noticed I was constantly downplaying my successes out of modesty, even in my own journal. Can you believe this? Instead of celebrating myself, I filled the pages with self criticism. I complained about my mistakes. I was harsh on my body. So I decided it was time for a change. And after a lot of research, here are 9 tips and exercises I'm going to be doing to fall in love with myself more because I deserve it. And you do too, so you should do them too. First one is romanticizing your life. Light those candles, buy yourself the flowers, wear your favorite outfit just because you don't need a date to enjoy life. Romanticizing our lives will teach us that we can create joy on our own terms. Second is to stop the social media comparison trap. People post the highlights, not the full story. The perfect life or the perfect couple we may envy, it may not even exist. So I've decided to unfollow any account that made me feel less than. And you should do it too. Comparing steals our joy. So let's focus on what we have and not what we lack. 3, the best friend exercise. Whenever you are struggling with something, feeling insecure about something, write it down and then you have to imagine that your best friend is struggling with the exact same thing. What would you tell them to comfort them? The 4th tip is give yourself the love you expect from others. We all crave love, attention, kindness, but we don't always receive it. But instead of just waiting for someone else to give us what we need, why not start by giving it to ourselves? Take yourself out on a date, buy yourself a gift, talk to yourself kindly. My favorite way to do this is to self date. Self date once a week. Take yourself to a nice cafe, a walk, a movie, any activity you love, and treat yourself the way you treat someone you really love. This will help you enjoy your own company and build your inner happiness. 5, focus on gratitude and on what you do have. Instead of focusing on what we're missing, let's focus on what's already here. Our friends, our family, our pets, our interests, our passions. Love is everywhere in some form or another. We just have to start noticing it. For that, I've started a self-love journaling challenge where for 4 weeks each day I will be sharing a prompt to help you appreciate, forgive, and celebrate yourself. These questions will help you build self-awareness, self compassion, and inner confidence. So, check it out on my TikTok or on my Instagram account, or here on my YouTube channel. I've created a self love journaling playlist for you to find all the prompts easily. Number 6, loving yourself means protecting yourself from toxic people, toxic situations, toxic habits. And a way to learn how to do this is by saying no and create boundaries. Saying no is not selfish. It's about self respect. It's about taking power back from people who drain your energy, from social media that makes you feel unworthy, and prioritizing your needs instead of people pleasing. So, when you notice a situation where you would usually say yes out of guilt, practice saying no with confidence and without over explaining. Applying this rule to my life was difficult because it meant cutting friendships that I realized never served me. But I felt happier, more confident, more comfortable in my own life, less anxious. Choosing people and relationships that make you feel good is so important. 7. Speak to your inner child. This may be a little weird, I haven't tried it yet, but find a childhood photo of yourself and tell it all the wonderful things that you need to hear. You are loved, you are enough, you are beautiful, I will always take care of you, whatever you need to hear. This is supposed to help us heal old wounds and build a loving relationship with ourselves. Number 8 is to create a self-love playlist. I love this one. I truly believe music is a powerful emotional outlet that can help us build self-worth. So create a playlist of songs that are empowering, uplifting to you, and that just make you feel amazing. And just listen to it whenever you feel unmotivated or you need a confidence boost. And to make this playlist even more powerful, my tip number 9 is whenever you listen to it, just dance like nobody's watching. No self-judgment, just have fun and let go. This is great to release stress, boost confidence, build joy. I would put on Taylor Swift's Eras Tour and just reenact the whole thing. It just makes me feel so good. I hope you'll try these exercises with me. I'm really excited about learning to love myself more. I'm so sure this will make us feel much more happier and more fulfilled in our lives. A few things to note though. First, self-love is a daily practice. It's not about reaching this perfect state where you always feel confident and happy. Some days we will struggle more than others, doubts will creep in, and we will feel insecure. But that's completely normal, and what matters is how we will respond in those moments. The more we practice, the stronger we will get. Progress over perfection, so let's be patient and kind to ourselves. And 2, we have to be aware that building self-love is also about enjoying our own company. All these exercises you will do alone. For example, like the weekly solo date, this will really help us appreciate our own presence. I've already started doing this, and I feel so much more confident. I swear, just knowing that I'm okay on my own anywhere I go, it makes all the difference. So to get you started on your self-love journey, comment down below what's one thing you love about yourself. Do it. I really hope this video resonated with you and helped you find ways to build yourself up. If it did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content about my self-growth journey. I'm here to research and experiment with any self-development topic you may find interesting. So let me know in the comments what you think I should be looking into next. Let's learn and become our best selves together.